Where we last left off in the seas of Rashadon.
Hey, Warlord, real quick. I'm sorry to stop you. I'm gonna get off my Bluetooth off my phone and get my actual headset on. Now that we're gonna
Okay,
start.
just jump back in. Yeah, I guess I will wait. How are
He
you
needs
doing
context.
today, everyone?
I'm fucking tired.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay, there we go. All right, where we last left off in the seas of Rashadon, you had just solved the dark Fey infestation. It's a good way to describe it.
You
in
think?
the meadow, the Meadow Strider estate, you went up to a trio of hags and showed them the business quite soundly. Unfortunately, God, that was such a weak encounter. But yes, you managed to kill off the hags, basically stopping the Dark Fey assaults on the Metastrider's estate, and it is now time to continue on with the marriage ceremony between the Elm Charger and Meadow Striders. You managed to make your way back to the keep, nursing your wounds along the way, solving, and you'll take the day to rest. Make sure I get all these character names correct. All right.
Oh, we started?
Yes, we're starting. Narelle basically says we'll start the ceremony tomorrow morning. See you then.
Kill pretty much nods in acknowledgement, making sure that everyone's wounds are pretty much healed and make sure that they're not going to reopen.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Warlord, just quick before we get back into RP, you want to clear out the chat log?
How do I do that? Oh, yep. No, that's Oh, there we go. Clear. Did it clear out for you?
Yep.
Yep. It wipes everything.
Right click on it and click clear and hit clear. That'll clear the chat log for you.
It doesn't do that.
That's only you.
Mm-hmm.
Only GM has authority.
Oh, I cleared it, but it's not cleared for you guys. Sorry.
It is.
It is. No, it is.
It is
clear.
Oh, okay.
It is.
Okay. Ugh. Yeah. So, continuing on. Is there anything you all want to do in the evening time while you're here at the estate?
Kill will probably, other than probably treating wounded, if there is any left, probably praying to Helm.
Okay. Is there anything in particular you're looking for in your prayers, or you're just doing a general prayer?
General prayer.
Protect me from my soon-to-be wife.
I don't think she's that bad. She's not evil.
I don't think your god has that much power.
Helm has a lot of domains. Marriage is not one of them.
He's staying out of the relationship business.
Right. You have a pretty uneventful night. The morning comes, and you all awaken and are basically summoned for the marriage ceremony. Kill, I assume you're wearing your nicer noble attire?
Yep.
Okay.
Well,
B-Run, what about you? What will you be wearing to the marriage ceremony?
What my character profile or what my character icon looks like?
Yeah, describe what you're wearing to this event. It is a wedding.
He's wearing a dress shirt with the buttons half holding together. One wrong flex and lethal weapon.
No, that's probably Kongol, if anyone. He is very Terry. He is very much Terry Crews in a dress shirt right now. If he even wears a dress
Anyway,
shirt.
There's an attempt to wear the dress shirt.
Here we go.
Gammon.
just a second. I was
Oh,
trying to
oh,
get your IP and everything connecting.
Go to Cloud for Connect and look up. What did y'all search it under?
W.
Yeah.
Go to your W
I just
section.
scrolled down the alphabetical list till I found your server.
Mm-hmm.
And the password is Warlord.
Can't make it simple anymore, so it shows up in a server browser.
Mm-hmm.
Can't be having no
W?
randos drop in.
You searched W, and I searched W. It says there's no server
I
found
said-
by that name.
I said scroll down to W. I didn't say
Oh.
search.
It's basically like it's just a basic server browser.
Yep.
It is weird.
Think of ARM as launcher, just more simplified.
Although they have multiple ways of connecting, which is really nice.
Yep.
Because you don't have to do GM names. So Warlord doesn't have to be called Warlord Omega. He can go, oh, whatever the GM's name is. Maybe the Omega of this world. Or the Alpha. Whichever.
Alpha
The
and
beginning
Omega.
and the end.
So
All I
like,
like to say is he's a warlord that brings the end, is how I like to describe Warlord's name.
I'm the Warlord of the End.
Did you guys bring up what the hags had said? Wherever is that?
Nope, that has not been brought up.
I would assume Narelle would tell her mother that. But if she wishes for more information, then still front and center.
I have no idea who or what would hear it or what they were officially talking.
Oh
no.
no, everybody heard the conversation. It's just-
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll just go back to hiding then.
Everyone
just
look
no one's
towards
brought up anything
Warlords.
about it.
Look towards Warlords D&D. Shut up dinner, and there is Gammond.
Very swashbucky.
Some very nice clothes. Very nice.
Yes.
Captain Gammon.
Interesting. It didn't carry my
You had-
player
Oh, God.
icon over.
oh god, Squidward face, kill.
It didn't? Oh, that sucks. Should have carried everyone's player icons over.
Oh, the icons?
Took
Give
mine
it
a
a
second
while.
to load.
Yeah, give it a while. It will load up.
Oh, there it
It-
goes. Starting
it's-
to anyway.
Yeah, it's not in the same folder anymore, so it loads off him instead of you.
Oops, wrong.
Yeah,
I
I'm
know.
like, what the fuck is that?
That's
All right,
a-
so continuing
Tristan's
on.
one of our wizard overlords.
All right. Continuing on. So Gammon's wearing some nice noble attire. Nil, are you going to change clothes or are you going to try and wear that ghillie suit?
This is the real question now.
Kill very much advises everyone to wear their best attire.
I like
said
that. I like how I have the idea it's probably like I was going to start wearing it, and then a bunch of the maids or whatever drag me off, kicking and screaming. and Waifu just silently follows behind.
I can assist with measurements.
No, you don't. Delete browser history.
Deleting.
You
You won't last 5 minutes playing this game.
shut up. I thought I was in incognito mode with a fucking VPN, you bitch. The last time I used that Ethernet port, we're using the other one. I'm just gonna go with my everyday clothes that are in the D&D chat. Just
Okay.
scroll up.
Okay. Kongol, what are you gonna wear?
I'm going to try not to rip a shirt they gave me.
Okay. So suck in.
Right before, all you can hear is like a chain come along as they're trying to make a girdle or something, so he doesn't rip the shirt in half.
There's a lot of leather bindings.
Leather, that won't stand up. Fucking metal class.
Kongol, as you basically walk towards the like gathering area, you see. Let me remember what her name is.
Oh, is Tristan's sister coming to try to snoo again?
Lazine comes up to you.
Yep.
Well, don't you look sharp there?
She keeps
Your
changing
clothes are
dialects
tiny.
every week.
God damn it! Yeah, it's hard to keep them down. I have like 15 billion characters in my head, man.
Just take it for what it's worth.
Fine.
But my
Her
immersion!
accent just changes. She's fluid.
She's just a walking tour of northern England.
With
If
a
you
little bit of
complain too much
Well-traveled.
about it, your character will die, and then you won't have to worry about it.
oh, okay.
He has a point, you know.
But you look
It's
sharp
a little
there.
tight.
Hmm, well, I like the view from my side.
He just kind of
How about
grunts.
you sit with me during the ceremony?
He just kind of shrugs.
Okay. Well, you're gonna be sitting
Does
next to Lazine, or Lazine. Yep.
Too many L's in this campaign.
Yes.
to Bill kill Lazid?
All right. Tristan.
Yep.
Or not Tristan.
Kel.
Not Tristan right now. Kalundel. Your mother comes up to you.
Kel pretty much just stands like attention, like not a military attention, but attention. But in a stance that is pretty much formal.
Don't be so stiff. This is a happy day. And you watch as she like kind of adjusts your collar a little bit.
Thank you.
To think you to be the first one to get married.
Well, I guess I am surprised that I am also the first one to be married.
Well, I wish your brothers were here, but they could not be drawn away from their enterprises. They do send their love.
Kel pretty much smiles and has a little bit of sigh of relief that they're doing good.
Now, care to escort your mother to her seat?
Kel pretty much does a formal escort.
All right. All right, you're all in basically it's a nice little chapel ceremony. You do notice the lack of chairs provided. um and there's a central pathway. Uh Marriage ceremony dictates that you, Kel, will actually stand at the entrance to the foyer, and you and your bride will walk down the pathway together.
Very well.
Okay. You wait for a couple of minutes, and then you see Narelle walk through the doors. She's being escorted by her mother. Her mother gives you her hand, You'll take care of my little girl. You understand me?
Yes, ma'am. Wholeheartedly.
She pats you on the cheek. Good boy. And she takes her stance next to your mother, opposite on the other side of the walkway. You both begin to walk down the aisleway, and there is a elven priest standing in front of a podium.
Wood elf or high elf?
Wood elf.
Okay.
We are gathered here today to merge these two proud households together. The mighty Elm Chargers and the stoic Meadow Strider. Let any who have any objection to this union between these two houses speak now or forever hold your peace.
Nope.
Is that Meatbot?
With that, I pronounce you bright, or I pronounce your union solidified in the eyes of Oberon. You may kiss the bride.
And Kill pretty much leans in to kiss Narelle. Does she return?
She does return.
No, she runs screaming
dubbed
from the
the-
marriage ceremony.
Kalindel. I dubbed the Kalindel Meadow Strider. In Centaur families, the male takes on the female's name.
So now he's Kill Metal Strider.
Yes.
I'm so confused.
This is previous things. We're gonna get to your characters here soon.
Oh yeah, I know that. I thought there was gonna be a meatbag interruption, and then there wasn't. So.
That person has not shown today. So.
Oh
we're
shit.
gonna-
Okay.
He's
Damn.
being silent and polite.
Okay.
And cheers come up throughout the audience. People clap.
Wait, was I
The
supposed to be doing something?
Yeah, you were supposed to object and be a pain in the ass.
Oh. Alright, I'm just gonna go back and wait for combat then.
The reception goes off without a hitch. Everybody pretty much hands off gifts to the wife and husband, saying how much they appreciate you all doing your wedding. I don't do very well with doing these sessions. And evening comes and you go and solidify your vows.
Hmm.
Insert things that you think happened there.
Word being.
We don't talk about those things.
What stays in the bedroom stays in the bedroom.
Okay, so real quick, I just, in order for me to kind of get everything, Tristan's character is a centaur, correct?
Correct.
Gotcha. All right, continue.
You all wake up the next day. Some of you hungover. Kongol, I need you to make a couple of rolls for me.
Which ones?
Roll first Constitution.
Save or check?
Constitution
Same
save.
thing.
It has rolling noises now.
Okay, you were not sufficiently drunk. So now I need you to roll a charisma save.
Oh,
Or do you want to roll the save? because Lazine very much invited you after Tristan and his wife disappeared to come and have some private time.
So with him not being drunk, no, he wouldn't.
Okay. You politely turned her down. She is a little murfed, but understands. Uh,
I don't have any. I don't have any of the sounds for the dice rolls.
Sometimes they come through, sometimes they don't. It usually only
Oh,
happens
man.
when you roll, though, from what I've
Oh,
noticed
okay.
so far.
Gotcha.
Yeah, no. Nil, you didn't get drunk at all. This stuff doesn't affect you.
I don't go back to drinking then. I
Uh,
got an entire flat of Newcastle Brown Ale.
Nice, very nice. And yeah, as you're all sitting around dinner or breakfast, sorry, breakfast in the morning. Damn it. There it goes. All right. Narelle basically speaks to the group of you. My place is here in the Isles. I will not require you to stay here if that is your choice. But I will
she's-
demand that you remain faithful to my union with you. I understand that you have your own enterprises outside of our shores. Well, she's talking to
Kill.
Kill, but it's not like a private conversation.
So essentially, she's like, you don't have to stay here, but you can't come home.
Well, no, he can most certainly come home.
You don't have to
Always-
come home, but you don't have to stay here either.
You don't have to stay here, but you can't stick your dick in anything else.
Correct.
There you go.
Kill's reply is, my word is my bond. The oath is the oath that I hold myself to. For I shall remain loyal to you and only you.
That is good. But you should at least stop by every now and then. And she kind of holds your hand.
That I shall.
I have a gift. I had some of the arcanum, knowing what is your profession. It should make things a little bit easier for you to come home when necessary. It is a teleportation circle. It'll bind to whatever locations are set within its network. I will have one part of the circle placed here, and there shall be two more placed in your care. All you have to do is finish the circles, and it will bind these three locations together.
Kill tanks about.
It's these they're like these glowing purple crystals.
Alright. Kill pretty much kisses her on her cheek and can sanction this gift. I thank you, Narelle. This gift is quite
You see her
unexpected.
blush. Not in public.
Sorry.
You better get on in there and make them little horsies.
All right, and with that, we are done here on the Elven Triumphant Isles at this current
Cool.
point in
See you
time.
next week.
Whoa, good job, guys. Great session.
Oh, fuck you. All right, so we're just gonna go ahead and warp everybody back home to your island,
Travel time.
and when you arrive back at your shores, the island is still doing fairly well. It's not been that long since you guys have been gone. It's been about
2 weeks.
2 weeks? Yeah, about 2 weeks since you
Oh.
guys have been gone. Morgana does actually. Oh, and for those of our new players who have not seen Morgana yet,
She's a smoopy lady we picked up.
With a very unfortunate name.
Yeah. She does things. We don't know why. She just makes stuff work.
Oh.
After that, we don't really care. It's essentially our version of fucking Jarvis.
that is Morgana.
Where am I looking?
I
should
just
be
shared the
right.
sheet to you.
Yeah, it should be
Oh,
right
there
in
it is.
front of
I was actually looking in Discord. Wow, she's a spitting image of Morgana from Dragon Age Origins.
I know, right?
Actually, her
This
name
fucking bothers me.
Morrigan. That was her name, though.
Slightly,
Yeah, it is
slightly
kind of
off.
like if Morgan grew out her hair and was wearing a rosary.
She has
Mhm.
fucking nuts, though. That's the question.
Well, which one? This one?
At what level are we going to say the crazy level of all women?
We're not
I
going
didn't say
there.
that.
Moving on.
I didn't say that.
Morgan. I finished
The,
Inquisition.
the
Morgan
best
was
way
nuts.
to assume is that when you're next to a woman, generally be under the assumption you're about 2 seconds away from not having a dick.
Oh my.
Always start from there and go
She is
down.
not that mean. But she is the single mother that
Yeah, let's
basically
do it.
is.
She is a strong female protagonist.
She is almost a strong female protagonist. Almost.
She's a strong female support character because she's still an NPC.
Exactly.
Sexist. I'm
support
going to have to
character.
get Tumblr on you now.
Okay, go on ahead. I don't care. They can send me all the flames they want. It'll warm my feet.
They can send all the flames to all of my social media they want.
Continuing on.
Yes.
She has basically taken it upon herself, knowing some of the things that you guys needed to have done to the island. She sent out a request letter for a couple of individuals to assist with things.
We require more slaves.
No.
She welcome back, all of you. So I was able to get 2 individuals who might help. One was a member from the Earthen Monarchy who is willing to assist in the endeavors here on the island. I was also able to retrieve a druid. It was actually quite hard to get this one. Apparently, there aren't many druids who are wandering, as it would be. They should be arriving on the next ship for trade supplies. Any comments?
I was gonna say y'all's role playing is astounding me.
I've
So-
learned that it's best to just be quiet and let them do their thing.
So, of what trade are they from other than the druid? Are they?
One is listed as general purpose employee. I'm not sure what that one is, but they should be able to assist with the maintaining and smithing of goods as well. The druid really had no recommendations, but was the only one that actually answered the work request.
Strange.
It will be your place to finalize their employment, but they are the only ones that answered.
I'm
I'll be
surprised.
right back. So, yeah, I'll be right back, guys.
Yep.
Okay.
Figured out.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with the questions, Tristan. Don't wanna.
Well, I think Well, my question was a general position of what they are.
I could hear you trying to think of like a better word than it not to seem like you're asking something very specific.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to avoid, using the outside knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
So that was actually going to be one of my questions is how do you guys do it when it comes to, like, do each of you know everybody's backstory and secrets, and then the
Only if you let them
No,
know.
no.
well, no, I'm saying like
No.
in real life you know, but then in the characters
Not even in
don't know.
real life.
Not
Yeah,
in
not even in real
Not
life.
even in real life. Gotcha. Just making sure. I didn't know if there was a way to go around doing that, if that was even a thing.
If you don't want to let
Um,
anybody know, don't tell anybody. Basically,
Like if I find a secret piece of treasure and I don't want to share it. I mean, obviously you guys would know in real life, but not your characters wouldn't know. Y'all stick
that
to that
sort of
pretty well,
thing.
right?
Yeah.
Mm.
yeah, you
Because I
just gotta.
played with some people that would do where, like, if I tried to get my character to do that when none of the other characters are around, but obviously there are other players sitting right there, they would then try to get their character into a position to do that, and I'm like, that's still kind of breaking it, guy.
Yeah,
But
you've
Unless it's
everyone
a
here.
magical item. If it's a magical item, Kill would sense it.
Say
Okay.
if it's like a few. If it's like a few gold coins, you just gotta. Everyone has to have no metagaming kind of honor.
Hmm.
okay,
If your character's not there, you don't know.
gotcha.
Okay. I'm back.
Welcome back.
So,
Here's food.
yes, food. Glorious food.
Kill pretty much comments that he is surprised that anyone from the Earthen Monarchy would answer this call.
Nice.
Yes. According to the reference, they were. I'm not exactly sure. It says they have training with Earthen Monarchy skills, but
Not Muddy Bean.
She's a terrible secretary. She's eating while talking to you. That's rude.
I know.
I just cut out the fucking chewing sounds and played.
Yeah, I know. I'm kidding. Real quick though, is there a way for me to click on your guys' names to see your just like basic character as far as like your
No.
race, your
No.
anything? Okay,
No.
because I'm still trying to remember what everybody is and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Anyways,
I'm the tallest motherfucker on the island.
That you are.
I don't even know who you are though. Like because of the Discord name.
We're about to do the introductions.
Yeah.
So,
Gotcha.
Mhm.
All right. Sorry.
the ship, you guys spend a couple of days taking care of things on the island, and a trade ship arrives. Do y'all want to go to the docks, or are y'all gonna wait for them to come to the manor?
Kill
I'll go to the
will
dock.
Kill will go to the docks to help inspect, to make sure nothing goes awry.
Okay. The rest of you? Gammon. Nope.
Gammon's on the Bluebird, so he's down at the shore anyway.
Oh, you don't sleep in the manor?
No, I'm just saying he's down there.
Oh, just taking care of day-to-day ship activities, make sure everything stays
Topped off.
shipwright. Yeah. Okay. Congo, you said you're going nil. Are you gonna come to the shore? Or the docks? Or are you gonna stay in the manor? Kai? Oh, sorry.
I have the partial strong feeling I'm probably not allowed in the manor with a bunch of my random experiments. So I'm probably picturing I'm just in a shadow back somewhere.
He's probably down in the alchemy building.
Yeah, y'all do have the herbalism building.
Which is down by the beach.
I'm thinking more like a shitty barn that's full of a whole bunch of random contraptions and chemicals
Well, you do
laying
have a room
everywhere.
in the manor. No one's gonna. You have an equal stake here, so no one can really tell you. Well, you can't be in the house with this.
Unless you blow
Well, no,
up the
I
house.
mean like between like
the
an
house.
actual workshop space versus just my room.
Y'all really don't have one built yet.
That's why I said it's a random shack out back.
Uh,
It's literally we found a barn that was half blown over. I stuck a few boards up and said, "Cool."
Okay.
he wiggled into existence.
And there's just random oozing thing coming off, and half the building's falling down.
Neliza's shack. Okay. But
Mystery shack. Don't touch
Hmm.
anything on the way in.
How well is this shack hidden?
I like to think that it's like standard English farm mansion house, and then like in the back, shoved by the trees in the corner, like a garden shed.
Okay. I need you to roll a perception check.
Oh, I can't click and drag it off that anymore. What do you mean I can't click and drag it off? No, I don't want. Fuck you.
You can still click and drag.
No, I had it.
You notice nothing in particular.
Well,
I think you need to disconnect and reconnect to Discord.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try to fix.
Let's see what location the Discord's in. It's Central States, so it should be good.
Okay. You there? Oh, Kai?
Modeled again.
Okay. You notice nothing in particular about, or out of particular with your shack. But after a couple minutes of you tinkering around with your objects, you do hear a knock at your door. Ah. I guess we'll hold that off for another time then. Hopefully, can you still hear?
It's a really slow knock. No, it's just the world's moving in slow motion.
No. I'm trying to find out if he's actually there to hear. Kai?
Why not do shoot?
Uh-oh.
While we're waiting, I'm gonna let my dog out because she's making.
Okay, yep. Go ahead. Once Bjorn gets back, we will do the character introductions.
I've been writing in the appearance, even though I have a very good picture to use. I'm really glad it turned out well. And you notice it doesn't squish the images on here anymore.
Yep.
You notice?
Yep.
Very nice.
It's actually doing a lot better on the resolution of the images.
Images look a lot cleaner. Portraits aren't cut down or squished in resolution. They're just downsized. Gotta be careful not to say any of bare naked ladies, or the stream's gonna get fucking claimed from a 20-year-old fucking album. Shame.
Welcome to Twitch.
Shame.
Primarily YouTube.
That too.
Twitch will just silence it. And they're really fucking good about it too. They're like really sharp on it.
Well, their algorithm is.
Yeah.
But sometimes the algorithm doesn't even give a shit if
The algorithm can take something that's not the song and claim it as a song.
Okay,
Gotta
I
love
think
that.
it's balanced out now.
All right. Welcome back.
I have no fucking idea why it does this.
Internet.
Yep.
Well, it just randomly dies like that, either at 9 o'clock or 11. And it seems to pick either one, and it just completely dies across the board.
That's people that are only important for you. That are fucking writing on your bandwidth.
But hey, at least you're back. That's the important part.
Yep.
This is more of a Tristan centric for most of the stuff.
No, this is you.
Mhm.
A
Nil.
me thing?
Yup. You hear a knock on your shack door.
I will respond with a minor explosion.
Really?
I'm just picturing I'm probably tinkering with something,
Mm-hmm.
and then the spooks knocks over something, or I touch something and
Oh,
just
okay.
poof. And just a lot of
Okay.
swearing.
You hear another. Um. uh, Um. Hello? Are you okay? You see the door open up, and it's little Damien sitting at the doorway.
Damien.
It's
That's
Morgana's child.
Morgana's son.
Morgana's
Oh, I was
son.
about to say, like, when did I accidentally pop out a human larva? Oh,
Oh,
shit.
God. Oh no.
You weren't that
Okay.
drunk.
God, I've accidentally to life again. Shit. Gotta start digging a hole. It's like that jockstrap incident.
Okay. But yeah, it's little Damien at the door.
Just by himself?
Mm-hmm.
So, response, a lot of cursing and swearing. Probably trying to put out small fire, probably.
Okay. Do you say anything?
Not cursing, swearing, try to do that.
Um. Are you okay, Miss Marill?
Mill's fine. Spilled some really not nice stuff and it made some other not nice stuff react and poof.
Oh. What are you working on?
You probably don't want to know.
Come on.
All I need to know is it possibly might be able to make mountains go away.
Cool.
So what do you need? For one.
My mom told me to tell you that the ship with the new employees is here.
That sounds like a Mr. Miyagi question.
Who's Mr. Miyagi?
You will learn later, child. We shall embed in you other things.
But it's not even dark yet. I don't want to go to bed.
My mind went somewhere completely different. Oh God, don't.
Wow.
God damn
Kai,
it!
My
please,
first
Kai.
initial response when he said, "I don't want to go to bed and it's not dark," is, "I'm not Catholic."
Oh my god, I hate you. Okay. But yeah, no.
Um, I'll put out the rest of this little baby fire, and I guess I'll slowly make my way down.
Okay. Alright. So, you all make your way to the docks. Surprisingly, Golemov is not present. Uh,
We lost our strong father figure.
uh,
I nominate Congo to replace.
I mean, he fits. The ship comes in and it docks, and the gangplank lowers down, and supplies start coming off of the ship. As the supplies come off, you see two individuals making their way down the gangplank. One is a human man. Well, actually, Tobias, describe yourself.
Oh, we'll say human man, uh, average build, not too right around 6 feet. So I'm not like crazy tall. I'm not crazy short, and uh, well built, but not like super muscular or anything like that. Just in very good athletic shape. I'm wearing just for now. I'm wearing plain clothes. I guess what is considered plain clothes there, just a normal pair of trousers and normal pants. We'll say,
Boots.
yeah, regular boots as well. I'm trying to decide on. We'll go with kind of a long brimmed hat, just kind of like what the character in the screen I have for my picture is. For the
So, boxers
mainly,
or briefs? What style sock?
I mean, I could get that detailed if y'all want me to, but we'll go with that for now. Since I just came off a ship, I've got a brimmed hat to help block out the sun.
And then you see what would best be described as a
Eldritch
Bird?
horror.
Like Doctor.
bird in a cloak.
A bird in a cloak.
Yes.
Okay.
KJ, describe your character.
I mean, that's really about all you can see. But you see, but I'm also carrying a really fucked up shovel.
Okay. So you're Quoth. Quoth.
hmm
Okay.
I'll let you guys pronounce it however way you want until I decide whichever one is right.
Kuth.
Cloth is probably better. It
Okay.
sounds, Kuth sounds like I'm not from Olding. We're not doing Old English here.
I is good. I has shovel.
No, I'm a
He has a lisp. How would a bird have a lisp? Okay.
no.
All right.
I'm a giant. I'm a giant-esque walking bird. Now I'm not the plague doctor.
Okay.
I didn't go with another goddamn cleric. So get out of here. But I'm around 5 feet tall. Pretty short compared to our new human companion, but you see me. I'm about 5 feet wearing a full cloak that covers the entire bottom half, so you can't see the bird feet, but you can see a long black beak stick out from a rather large hood that you can't see the eyes out of. At least not from where you guys are.
Okay. All right.
And I have no sleeves on this cloak, so you can see short feathers on the arms with some larger feathers sticking out as they go.
And
Okay.
clawed hands. Yep.
This is a weird.
Yes.
This is a weird question. So when you talk, your beak does move, correct?
Oh god, I guess it would depend. I this race specifically mimics sounds, so I don't have to move my beak, but I can since
Okay,
we're
so
going
you
with
would
my
say
path.
that-
I would say yes. When he speaks.
I would. What about his beak opens, but it doesn't constantly open up and down like a
Yeah,
normal mouth?
it's probably like a parrot where it kind of opens
Yeah,
to
more
different
like a parrot.
levels of
That makes
sound,
sense.
but it
Yeah.
doesn't make the sound.
Sounds
Yeah.
good.
I don't talk in fluent sentences, so it doesn't have to work like that.
Oh, do you
But
talk
I'm not
like
like
the
flappy lips.
jacket from fucking Payday with the fucking demonic speaking spell?
Mhm.
Oh god, I speak telepathically, but it's all broken. It's like I can't form sentences even telepathically. It would just be a
Hey,
broken radio in your head.
Bad man.
The way someone described it was if we were going purely by the book, Bumblebee from the Transformers movies, Michael Bay
okay.
movies.
Gotcha.
But I can speak about it. It is closer to more like a
For
parrot,
ease of role play, you can speak.
Correct.
unless I want to just make noises and you all have to interpret what I'm saying.
Yes.
We hand you a pencil and paper.
That's gonna
They
be
had
pretty
a
hard with
character like
three,
that in the original
fingers.
Divinity. Carried around a notepad, wrote down everything he needed to say.
Oh god. Yeah, but it's a little hard when I only have 3 fingers. So
So continuing on. All right. But yeah, you guys see these two individuals.
Does the scary Birdman have his box thing like he does in the picture?
no, I'm not carrying that. That was a little much for me.
Kill
You're
kind of
You're not carrying
does,
around the coffin?
No,
Kill kind
no.
of does this to see what if they're as dark as say Legion from what he sensed in the past.
You sense nothing
From either or.
from either or. You sense pure neutrality
Didn't mean to click on that again.
and no divine influence whatsoever.
Kill kind of raises an eyebrow to that, and steps forward to greet
I mean,
the
you
two.
technically sense a fiend, but that's nil. And it's like
Yeah.
a muddled
Hi.
fiendish aura.
You're messing up the radar.
Wait, do I actually pop up on radar as a fiend?
Yes.
Technically, yes.
Oh. Would you look at that? I'm a lesser shit demon that gets used as cannon fodder.
Sad
As is
you're
your
not
fate.
in the front.
Oh, let's not get onto them. That's some lore crafting for another day. Continuing on, but yeah, you guys, y'all handle this. I'm not gonna force this scenario. What are y'all gonna do?
Kill steps forward to greet the two unknowns.
Okay.
My name's Kill a Metal Strider. So who are you two? I believe you two are the new hires, I'm guessing?
That is correct. I'm Tobias. I don't know who this is. Well, wait. If we just got the both together, I would assume that we've talked at this point.
No,
So
That depends.
no, I have not talked
Did
with
you?
anyone on that ship.
he is not. Okay, so Kill. Good to meet you. I'm Tobias. I don't know who this is.
I would expect to use the druid that answered the call.
Okay,
Oh,
so it's going out again.
Bless you.
bless you.
But yes,
I
For,
merely nod in response to the question of the druid.
for a helpful, a little help in this scenario to help pad out time a little bit as well. Tobias, you see a assortment of different races
Yes.
gathered in front of you. You do see one human man, about average height, same as yourself. He has more of a seafaring build and look about him than you do.
Gotcha.
You see a short woman. You're not exactly sure what she is, but you've heard of tieflings before. But this one doesn't look exactly like what you've been told.
That's not what the picture
look
books
like-
told me.
Right.
Yeah. You do know what Kongol is. You have recognized them before.
Okay.
It's strange to see one outside of the Earthen Monarchy,
Mhm.
but that is 100% a Goliath. He
Mm.
is very big, very tall, and broad. Exactly what you would think. And the
Okay.
man who just shook your hand is a
Half man.
half horse.
He's a Mr. Horsey.
He is a centaur.
And he
Okay.
is also towering over you.
He is the strongest My Little Pony.
All right. Well, I'll pick up. Say, gentlemen, good to meet all of you. I say, gentlemen, and I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with tieflings. Are you considered a female?
Most of the time, yeah. Most of the time, I really don't care.
Most
Okay.
of the time.
Oh god.
Good.
Oh god.
Good
What are
to
you
know.
doing in that lab?
Good to know. And okay. Anyways,
Is waifu by here? We may as well get that one out of the way
yeah,
I was
too.
gonna say, yeah,
you see, so you
Oh,
see
God, yeah.
this. It looks like a feathered woman
okay.
with.
Should I bring out the
double D
picture
hits.
again?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh
Yeah,
god.
it's
Oh no.
Is it gonna be in? Is it gonna
Good
be on
morning.
the? Is it in the game or is
The
it
D
on
and D
the?
chat is where we usually post everything for D&D.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I've also sent you it directly.
Oh Jesus. Okay, so all of a sudden I see that thing lumbering towards me with like mechanical.
Oh, it's only
small.
It's 5 foot tall, and it generally stands behind me and to the left.
Okay. So okay, so
As is
you
its
yourself
place.
are how tall? As a
5
Mine?
foot.
Me or her? Like the waifu bot?
is the waifu bot yours?
Yes.
So you're a 5 foot tiefling, and the waifu bot is also 5 feet.
I'm 5'10".
Okay. So you're a little bit taller than the waifu bot. Okay,
Yeah.
so
He's a bit taller, but yeah.
we'll say that. Okay, so we'll say that for whatever reason, the damn robot walks out from the side of you, and I'm like, oh my god, that thing's not alive, is it? What is that? Is that a? Well, I guess I don't know if I would know. Is that an automaton of some kind?
You do know what automatons are.
Yeah, right. That's why I asked if it was an automaton of some kind. Why is its feet bird-like? Are those batteries for breasts?
Well, I had to put them somewhere. There really wasn't a lot of space.
And the front was the safest.
I added extra cushioning to help protect him.
So that's a him. And you're a her sometimes.
To be
Okay.
rightfully honest, WaifuBot really doesn't have a gender. It's just WaifuBot.
Okay.
Congo leans out, and she is precious.
No.
That is the Goliath.
Oh,
No.
you said Congo leans out. Okay.
Congo.
All right. Well,
The joke at one point, like in the very first fight,
Yeah.
is WaifuBot went down and then he went into like a blind rage.
oh god.
So the joke is that he had to defend the WaifuBot.
Okay, I could see him having a slight crush on waifu bot. Okay, so anyways. Well, anybody else I should meet?
Has anyone seen Mr. Golemov?
I believe he has not come out of his room, I believe.
I passed him on the way and he said he had something to do.
I'm sure I'll meet. What was his name?
Golemov, he
Yeah.
is our Mr. Miyagi.
Homage?
And also Plot Top.
Golemov.
He's
Okay.
Elephant Man.
Golemage. Okay, I'm sure I'll meet.
Golemov.
Golemov. I'm sure I'll meet Golemov at some point. This place looks very nice. Where should I be taking my things?
Anywhere but the shed.
No, I thought you would have, I don't know, burnt that shed down and started from anew.
I keep meaning to.
From the smell, it smells like he's about burned it down.
Quite a few times actually. Yeah. Working on new WaifuBot batteries is kind of explosive.
Is there any more space in the manor?
Oh, there's still a couple of rooms left.
Perfect. I'll take my things, and I guess I'll just find a room in the manor.
That's where you've mostly been hosting, like, the named crew.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Tobias, you suddenly see from the ship that's not as big as the trade ship that you came in on. Down from the deck walks a.
Or
You're
rather,
not exactly sure
slithers?
what they are, but it's a very tall lizard, anthropomorphic lizard.
Okay.
Oh, the other part of Kongal's harem.
Just because I flexed and it worked.
Oh my god.
You need to stop flexing.
God.
You watch as this individual walks up to Gammon. Captain, the crew has finished scouring the deck for barnacles. Is there any other orders, or can I release
There are
the
barnacles on the deck.
or not the hull?
If there's
the hull.
barnacles on the
I was
deck,
gonna say-
there are more issues at hand than just scrubbing them off.
It's a miss of the tongue.
We are now a submarine.
Oh god!
We now serve on
Also,
the fucking Bluebird.
We followed the instructions that was given by the I believe it's the centaur man, the centaur man's wife, partner, whatever the warm bloods call it.
What were those instructions?
We completed the arcane circle, and I believe it's working. It's glowing.
Oh, on board the ship.
Yes, Captain.
We have a teleporter room.
You have a teleporter room on the ship.
Beam me up, Scotty.
I don't believe it works that way. And who is Scotty?
Guy invented
We have-
teleporting.
Terendel and Zachary.
Don't worry, he's a
We
deadbeat.
haven't gotten a Scotty.
Don't worry, he's
he's
just
a
referencing the guy
deadbeat
who
now.
invented teleporting. Really good at it.
The great Archmage Scotty.
Yep. Best there was.
Is this what he
If
did?
only
Is
he
this what he did
hadn't
for
needed more
Starfleet?
power.
Yep, he
After
teleports
Kirk,
where.
He
That's
gave
what he
her
goes
all
to for
she's
Starfleet.
got.
Yep.
There's a statue of him somewhere.
Teleported
Maybe you'll
to
find
the
it one day.
teleported to the engineering bay in the sky.
All right, continuing on. But yes, Captain, can I release the crew for the rest of the day?
Indeed.
As you wish. All right, you maggots. You're free. Be back in the morning to continue ship details.
When a police
And
frigate
you
goes.
see the crew of the ship starts to disembark and starts heading towards their homes. A couple of them go towards the tavern in town. So
Only a
there's the
few.
Star Wolf.
Can I do a perception check
Mhm.
on all those little creatures coming off? Since that's something I've potentially never seen before, and I'm going to be very
It is a vast menagerie of.
interested and horrified at the same time.
It's
Yes.
What do
going
we
to be
have on the
vast
boat
menagerie
anymore?
of.
Wait.
Okay,
We only have
So-
4 races on that ship, I think.
Roll
rolling a
perception.
okay. So what do I need to roll for the perception check?
Just
Go to
perception.
skills and perception.
Just roll.
Go to skills, then perception. Wait, as far as clicking goes, is what I'm at. Is what I'm at.
Oh, the skills tab, and then there's a perception. Just double click
Oh,
on
there
the
it is.
dice box.
Skills, perception. There's a dice box.
Yeah.
Yeah,
onto
see the
right side.
little dice next to the number? The little
Oh,
tiny.
sweet.
It's,
Yeah. Okay, so here we go. Ah, there's the sounds. Ooh, I got it. What is that? A 10?
15.
you get a 15. 10 plus
Okay.
5.
Cool.
You see mostly humans walking off the ship.
Mhm.
You do see what looks like 2 other lizard creatures walking off. Another Goliath. And you've read about this in books before. I believe they're called a Minotaur.
Okay.
And some snake. More.
Oh, I
There's
already
2
said
other
that.
snake.
Yeah, he said the
I
other
already
2.
said the 2 other snake people.
Okay. I'm gonna
Do
take
the
that in.
other. Do the
Go ahead.
other.
Lizard
What
folk?
were they called? Yeah. Do they look like lizard folk normally, or do they choose to look like humans?
No, they look like lizard folk. They have no shape changing abilities.
No, I meant the ones we saved.
The auntie.
Oh, the people living on your island?
Yeah.
They look mostly like humans. Except for the chieftain who is now the mayor of your little town, who usually walks around with at least his cobra crest out.
Hmm.
But you haven't seen him yet.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
When you say Cobra Crest, why do I just have a picture of like the dorsal side head fins on a cobra,
That
but with
is
just
crest.
normal with just a normal human head?
I mean, he said Cobra Crest, and in my head I go, hell Cobras, so.
Now let's say he actually has the cobra head as well.
Okay, because I'm just like, so it's a normal human head with like the weird flip things on the back of his head.
Do I notice Tobias's reaction?
Tobias, are you trying to hide it?
And I guess what reaction do I see if I see a reaction?
I guess that would be a Tobias, are you going to try and hide this? Hide your reactions in any shape, form, or fashion? Tobias?
Bias.
T?
Uh-oh.
Toby? Oh,
Wasn't me
shit.
this time.
We lost another one.
God.
Wasn't
damn
me
it.
this time.
No.
Thank you, Discord. I greatly appreciate everything you've done today.
Mine's just because I work off Soviet Kanukistan internet that's powered by fucking caribou and reindeer meat.
Yep, there it is.
Alright. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you need me? I had to run
Yes.
pee real quick. I could not hold it anymore. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
dude, just say when you gotta go pee. And we can
Okay, my
pause.
bad.
'Cause
He
do
started
need you.
asking about the Lizard King, and I was like, okay, maybe this is a good time where it'll be a long explanation, and then I can
Nope.
slip in and
Well,
out. My
I
bad.
was just curious what they looked like when they're on our island, because that might
Okay.
Oh,
come
they
up
look
later.
human for the most part. Y'all have told them they don't have to hide, but they're more comfortable just not.
Well, and I meant more so that I knew for his sake.
Oh yeah, no. For the most part, they don't actively hide it, but they don't walk around all the time like that. Usually, when they're only doing manual labor, do you actually see their Yanti features pop out?
Okay.
Mostly, that's when you start to see the scales pop on their skin, and some of them actually grow a tail, and they use it as like a third appendage for work purposes.
So, Tobias, I rolled to see if I could tell whether you had a reaction or not. So, are you trying to hide your reaction or not?
I don't think I was trying to hide my reaction because I didn't. My reaction was more of interest than anything else. It's not like I was. I wouldn't say that I was horrified by them. Just more caught off guard. Because since that's the kind of it's
Her
the kind of
jaws
creature.
open, like, what?
Yeah,
So-
more agape, more just like holy shit, what is that? Type of
So,
thing.
noticing this, I go over to Tobias and I mention to him that he'll probably see many different things here on this island.
Wait till you fight your first snake god.
Okay, good to know. Thank you for the warning.
Our crew is a varied crew, and our population is a varied population.
That I could see. If your population
tend-
is anything like the crew of this ship, then I'm sure it's very diverse.
We tend to take on people who aren't wanted elsewhere.
So tell
and
me,
give them a life.
Does this ever cause problems? Having so many diverse species.
It hasn't so far,
Interesting.
but whoever comes to be with us on this island has to recognize that everyone has a right to their own life and their own freedom here.
Master, should I recite the bylaws?
No, we don't have until next month.
That is a non-sentient being.
So, does it not have rights?
You'll
Oh,
have
God.
to talk to Nil about that.
Oh, God, don't start down this, please. We already
Okay.
It
So,
has
but
about
you
as
do
much
see
rights
this,
as the broom.
Are y'all gonna say anything about the Birdman?
I was gonna wait until to get to that. Kill.
I-
pretty-
I've been on the
Get
boat
things
with the
going.
Birdman, and since the Birdman has refused to talk to me, I'm not too terribly interested in Birdman anymore.
Oh, now I'm just picturing Harvey Birdman.
Oh God, no!
Oh, get out of here.
Power
Let's
of
continue.
attorney.
Let's continue on.
Okay.
Kill walks up
It's
to
so good.
pretty much the druid that hasn't said his name, and
How tall
You
is
don't know
the
he's a
kill
druid,
again?
by the way. For all
Well,
you
yeah,
know,
we did.
humans.
I'm just holding a shovel to you people. I'm holding a fucked up shovel. That's all you see.
Is he our new
Okay.
gardener?
I mean,
How tall is Kill?
Well, we were looking for someone to fix up the graveyard, so he might be the gravedigger.
I'm
Eh.
7'4".
Okay,
Or-
yeah, you stand two almost 2.5 feet over me. So I'm only 5 feet. So
You're not the shortest anymore, Kai.
I thought wasn't B-Run shorter than me by a little bit?
No,
Nope.
No, he was your height.
He is 5'10"?
Yeah, I thought he was. Or was you 6 feet even? I forget.
I am 5. Oh, I guess I'm apparently the numbers are messed up, but I was 5'11".
Okay, yeah. Fix it as necessary.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Apparently, I only weigh 8 pounds too.
What? How? Joke's on you. I'm 90% helium.
No, he's a priest. He's half holy. It's just pure
Okay.
hot air and wind.
Oh yeah.
All right. But yeah. Continuing on. Yeah. What did you just say, Tristan?
Kill
Sorry,
is
kill.
Kill walks up to the unknown and asks, "So, sir, I believe you are, sir. I do not know what species you hail from, but do you have a name, or are you a mute?"
Whoa. That's all I respond with.
What did you say?
I
Hold
didn't
on.
hear shit.
Yeah, hold on. Let me change.
Oh, is it gonna be a voice changer thing?
No, it's audio.
He's boosted his
Something.
audio so he can.
Yeah, something keeps changing it, and I can't figure out what.
Windows
All right.
update in the
How's
background.
it right now?
Sounds good.
Okay. But quoth. I can't do raspy right now, so you have to just roll with it.
You're good.
Okay. He said his name.
Quoth.
Nevermore.
That was choice two.
Gammon, I think that was a history history check to
Yeah, that
see
was
if
a.
you knew what he
If
is.
I know
correct?
what he is, yes.
You've heard of these weird avian creatures before. You've heard of Arakoa, but they usually fly and they're a little bit more bigger and leaner than whatever this thing is. This might be a goddamn. Now I'm forgetting what it is. Kenku.
Damn it! I was gonna hope you forgot.
I'm the dungeon master. I forget nothing except for what I didn't need to
Control.
remember.
He knows everything and nothing at the same time. It makes him omnipotent.
But yes, uh, that's a Kenku, which is strange because from what you know, they usually only live in the. Where's the history of the world? There we go. They usually only live in the Greymore Khanate, but they're designated as a slave species according to the Greymore Khanate. You've never seen one in person, but you've heard of them before in the taverns and during your time on the sea.
All right.
Mhm. Okay, I think that should fix most of my issues.
Okay. All right. Continue on. Kill.
So, Kuth, what is your profession or art that you have attained through your life?
Is it possible for me to demonstrate anything to them?
Yes. You can just say what it is. Don't worry about casting a spell or anything like that.
Druid.
Hmm. Of what nature of druid? I do not see your crest or coloring of what type you are.
One who follows the darker side.
Upon hearing that, you see his kill. Are you looking up Kuth towards kill?
Yeah.
You see his eyes glow a goldish green hue. And it's a detect magic.
Okay. Kuth, do you have anything actively magical going right now?
I can't remember if this. I can't remember the spores count passively or not. But otherwise, no.
Unless you're wild shaped, no, they aren't actively.
Yeah. So other
You
than
don't
no.
sense anything malicious from him, and you don't sense any dark magic. Or there's nothing magical going on right now aside from, the random equipment that you all have. You do see, like, Gammon's trident,
Just blinking.
Niddle's rifle, Kongol's axe.
The fucking.
You do see, like, the hand of Tobias is also magical.
Oh, I just had a horrible idea. So, Waifu Bot's powered off of magic, and we keep joking
Oh,
her
yeah,
tits
she's
are
just a
made
giant
out.
fucking beacon.
Well, no, I was picturing that because we keep joking her boobs are batteries. Her boobs just are like a fucking spotlight of magic energy.
Yes. Facts.
Soft, squishy ball of magic.
So you are a druid of a darker. My only guess is death.
Of the sorts. You need not fear me. Trust that I bring no ill intentions.
I pray you don't. That's. I guess we'll see. Do you have your things in order to come ashore? Do you have your belongings, change of clothes?
I have what I need.
Kill nods at the answer and very much ushers it and stands towards that of pretty much the main hall.
Gammon steps forward and says, I mean no offense, but is anyone looking for you?
Anyone who was is long dead.
So you are free from your past.
Of sorts, man thing.
Gammon nods.
Yeah, he only Warlord only said you only know about Kenku. You don't know much else beyond that.
I know about the Greymore Khanate, though.
What they
And I know,
what
and
they
I know
believe.
that I know that the Kenku are generally slaves in the Greymore Khanate. So you being here potentially means that someone could be after you. And
That's
from
what he's
Gammon's
implying. Yeah.
and
Yeah.
from Gammon's
yeah.
from Gammon's perspective, it's
Yeah.
if you have someone after you, it's not necessarily a problem per se, but he wants to know about it. So
I mean, y'all probably don't want to head up to the Greymore Khanate shores just yet either.
No.
Because your ship, while being remodeled, still has some orcish features to it. Mostly the helm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking
Or
at
not
it
the helm,
more.
but the figurehead. Sorry.
I was looking more at it from the perspective of making sure that the island is safe, that we aren't going to have a
Oh no, you're fine.
slaver
I will
sniffing
overarching
around.
that.
Yeah,
You're
no.
fine. He's bringing nothing to actually harm you. None of these characters are.
And
I'm
that's
not
also
doing any of that stuff. Mostly don't feel like keeping track of all that shit either.
Yeah, no, I went with a pretty. I mean, I've got to write it out, but I've got the base idea. It's more. It's nothing like nothing that would bring harm to the island. It's personal history kind of thing.
and another
Uh,
reason why Kill did the detect magic to see if he has any magic seals for like tracking or anything.
mhm. To continue on. All right, so you all managed to make your way back to the manor, and Morgana gathers you all for a meeting. Oh, actually, no, not Morgana. Golomov actually comes downstairs. Quaff and Toby, you see a fairly large, the easiest way to describe it is a bipedal elephant walk down the stairs into the meeting room where you all are. He looks
I'm-
at the two of you. You do watch as he looks at you, though, Quaff, and Toby, you see this as well.
Mhm.
The elephant man's eyes glow this ethereal green color. It doesn't look of this world. And he
Hmm.
walks up to you, Quaff. Do you do anything?
I merely stare at him for now.
He paces around you for a second. And you all hear this voice say, I like this one.
Is it Golomov's voice or
It's an
is it the
actual
other voice?
speech. It's a speech sound. It reverberates around the room.
Is it Golomov's voice or is it the other voice?
It's
Other
the other
voice.
voice.
Hmm.
And you watch as his eyes snap back to their normal brown color. No. You watch as Golomov holds his head. I apologize. I'm not sure what he is, but it seems I believe as Morgana calls it, patron, um, likes it. Hmm. I ask, is, is there anything in particular about this one? Tobias and Quaff don't hear this exchange. Only the rest of the party does. Is there
Hmm.
anything particular about him?
Kill pretty much thinks in his mind to commune with him. Only thing that I could sense was pretty much a gray, but no magical essence. And the only thing he could say his patron is a certain type of death, since he does not share any of that of any type of natural nature.
He is a druid of some sort.
Can these two be trusted?
The human, maybe. The Quaff,
Scary Undertaker Birdman.
but they need to prove themselves worthy of pretty much being part of this group. In a certain,
Understood. And you both hear this voice in your head. Do not be alarmed. My name is Golomov. I am the creature standing before you. I welcome you to our endeavor here on this island. I would like to relay something with the rest of my compatriots, and it is, I guess, understood that since you shall be employees of ours, that you should also hear this as well. I will be retiring for the time being from our more active stance. Morgana has been assisting me with understanding more of what my patron is and what it wants with me. And during that time, I shall be more acquiesced here to the island. If you ever have need of me, I will be here to assist you. I've already set up a teleportation circle, so we will be able to send any reinforcements to either the ship or here as necessary. But it does not allow for mass groups of individuals. It seems to be limited to only a few individuals at one time. I have already tested it, and your mother says hello, and Mr. Kongol. Lazine said to, and I quote, "Go fuck yourself."
Kill just kind of lowers his head like, oh boy.
Though we should probably ask her to come smith.
I believe.
Go fuck yourself. Fuck me yourself, coward.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, okay.
You were going strong for a while. I am impressed.
But in other matters, you all remember the prospector we sent into the mines, correct? Or to at least find out if there was anything in the mines. He has not returned for quite some time.
I smell an adventure.
I'll
Okay.
grip my axe.
I guess I might as well grab my armor. And you see.
I'll go get my sword.
You mean you tried it?
Oh, well, no, that was a Fellowship of the Ring reference.
Yes.
I was about to say nobody responded with. Well, I was so disappointed.
I wasn't gonna say nothing. I thought, and Kai was gonna come out, and my gun.
I was hoping for the roll call.
But
You got my
I do-
banjo.
Oh god. But I leave you to it. It would probably not look good on us if we have a
Intruder.
unexplained disappearance on our island, especially with the guild we contracted him from.
Agreed. Hopefully he's not dead, otherwise that's gonna be a stain on our reputation. And Kill goes to his room and
Kill what killed him. It'll brighten that up.
All right. So you all basically followed the path that the prospector had left for you. Tobias and Quoth, you were invited to come along with the party and help in this endeavor. So mostly to kind of give y'all some chance to experience what combat is like.
Yay!
Oh, shit. I better make sure I have my shit set up.
It's mostly a lot of crying and letting Tristan murder everything.
Not that bad.
Okay.
All
Kinda
right.
shifted to B-run murdering everything.
Well, yeah,
Alright,
because
let
he
me
has the
share
let's
this.
nuke everything on the field spell.
Except we're going into a cave, so
Let's nuke everything in the hole spell.
doesn't work in a cave.
All right. So let me drag.
You're
the
just not trying hard
characters.
enough. Believe harder.
All right. There we go. There's
I have
How
other
one.
scary
how
things
long-
I can do inside.
How long did you spend doing this?
You don't want to fucking know.
I knew that was gonna be the answer. The second you said that, KJ.
Hey, I'm the one who tested it. I know the pain. That's why I get to be the project manager. Oh, he's the project manager. I'm the lackey.
I thought he was the final.
Holy
Sure.
Zoom Batman! Get the tiny letters
Yeah.
back. Better zoom back.
If you've tested this map, doesn't that put a meta or advantage in meta?
No, he has
No.
not tested this map.
This
He just
map.
knows the map mechanics. And actually,
Rebuilding the map
no.
for
There's
me,
enough of your party members that have dark vision, so they can relay the information to you. I don't need to worry about masking anything.
How can I move the map so I can see better?
Middle mouse button.
That bottom.
Middle mouse.
Middle mouse
button.
button.
Middle
No,
mouse. Gotcha.
I don't do that.
Perfect. That's what
All
I needed.
right.
I use the actual thing.
Okay, there we go. Let me minimize this a little bit. So,
Jesus Christ, you put this on a really low scale too.
yeah. It wouldn't have fit any other way, and the corridors were really tight unless I minimized it down. I basically took it down by
I can see the grid in it too.
Oh
ignore the grid. The grid is not there. That's part of the terrain.
I know, but I mean, like, yeah, that'd be weird.
Yeah,
Especially
I
how many
like
people
the
we have.
grid.
The under grid, the map
Oh,
one.
the
that's
under grid.
never-
Not
that's never
I don't know what you're
correctly
talking
scaled.
about.
Yeah, the one that's never correctly scaled.
Right.
God, it was.
It is annoying. Okay, continuing on. Okay, so you're in the cave. This is the last place the prospector was reported. You may take your movements and move, but who's going to move first?
Do you guys
Congo,
roll?
go.
Do you
Kill
guys
will-
roll for combat order, or how does that work?
We will
When
when
combat
combat comes.
5,
Okay,
10.
okay. So for now, it's just move you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Move, guys. Try not to die.
Just move like regular movement. Move 6. 6 is your movement for right now.
Oh,
Gotcha.
okay.
But yeah, y'all can all move up to the.
I moved my movement.
Yeah, you can move them up there. I'll drag Waifu Bot for you. Kai.
Oh, neato! It opens up based on what you can see. That's
Yeah,
Yep.
fucking
Welcome to
cool.
Unity Engine.
This
I
is
yeah.
taking forever to do.
Oh,
Less
fuck.
work for the DM.
So I
I'll
can't
move Waifu Bot.
mention that anymore.
Hmm.
So Waifu Bot's just locked to you now?
Yeah. I have to drag and move her.
It's technically.
I got you, man. Hence why I took Kongol out to
mean
basically give
Golemov?
myself.
Golemov, you mean?
Yeah, Golemov. Yeah, that's why Golemov was removed out. And let me move you all. Okay, so you're gonna move up first.
I get to there.
All right, stop there, everybody.
Since Kill is the armor tank.
I like the.
Okay.
Like the flag.
Roll a perception.
Any perception?
Mm-hmm.
Is it just a kill?
No, you can all roll it.
I'm gonna drag and drop for safety.
Oh, hang on, I did it wrong. There we go.
All right. You all hear a sound. Where's my encounters? There we go. You hear what sounds like a slurping sound coming from up ahead.
I'm guessing it's too echoey to kind of dictate where it's coming from.
Hmm?
I'm guessing it's echoing off walls to.
Mm-hmm.
Does everybody hear that?
Kind of hard not to.
Yes.
Is anybody here familiar with these caves?
Not particularly.
None of us have ever come in here since we took over the island.
So you have been in here before?
That I
No.
know of, no.
I see.
Hold up. When you're having conversations, don't move, guys. This is the
Okay.
last time for that. All right.
Mm.
So there you go.
It appears we're at an impasse.
I'll tell you when you can move. All right. So I'll just
Left
move
or
everybody
right?
up.
We're missing
So
someone.
actually, y'all do need to kind of decide what is going to be the marching order.
I'm going to stick kind of towards the middle back since I'm a more of a ranged unit.
All right. Well, using this little area right here, designate how y'all are going to
Kill
what's your
Congo
marching order?
myself.
Me and the
then
druid can be in the back since we're the new guys and y'all still aren't so sure about us.
Wouldn't it make more
Nilla's,
sense to shove you in the
ranged
middle
as
if you're
well.
the new guy and we don't trust you? So if you do
I'll-
fuck us
I'll
in the ass,
gladly
we can
trade.
kill you.
I'll
That
gladly
depends.
stand in the middle.
That
He's
depends
not
on,
wrong.
I'll gladly stand in the middle. I'm very tiny.
So wait, who exactly hired us then? If y'all don't trust us,
Kill, Congo, and Gammon are going to be the lead.
Morgana technically hired them. Hired you guys.
okay.
But she hired them under the main party's name.
Gotcha.
She is their employee.
Gotcha.
She's like our HR lady, except she doesn't do any of the HR stuff really, and there's no benefits.
She's just a secretary.
Yeah, she's more like this woman who
She's
lives in
more
the
than a
closet and does her stuff.
She's the
She's
steward.
more than a secretary.
She is the steward of the island.
She's who we would otherwise meet when we first stepped off the ship.
If
If it wasn't for your interest in.
What brand
So which
sucks?
way are we clearing? Left or right? Up or down?
Does Kill sense anything that's
Nope.
evil?
You sense nothing according to your divine sense. Nothing that you know of.
Alright.
All right. Well, are we going left or right, gentlemen?
I don't know. As far as I'm aware now, my movement's slave to whoever's in front.
Well, do we want to stick together?
Well, y'all can
and stay in
y'all
one
can
party,
spread
or-
out if you want to.
Yeah, I was gonna say, or do we
Congo,
want
would
to?
you kindly take a look up
split
here
up?
to the
Kill will make sure that nothing comes down here. Maybe it stops right there.
All right, Congo, you see nothing up in that area.
I see nothing.
But you did see a little alcove over in that direction. It's rubble.
Does the slurping sound like it's coming from up here?
Yep.
Do I notice anything in the room?
Nope, nothing in the room.
Do I see
It is getting
anything
louder
in-
though, but it's coming
Oh.
more from the right. From where you're currently facing. It's coming from the right.
I'm definitely hearing more slurping noises coming from the right here, guys.
I'm gonna walk up behind Mr.
Okay.
Kill. I'm gonna ask him. So, well, wait. Before you take off, wait, hang on.
No, I moved him onto the square.
Oh,
It
okay.
wasn't keeping them on the square
Character
for some
moment.
strange reason.
Tell me, does your magic eyes sense anything? Are you able to sense any kind of foul magic at hand?
No. There's nothing evil or celestial around us that has sense.
Except for me, I.
Yeah, he's like, other than that.
Okay,
And those
so
two large beacons. Two bouncing balls in the back.
Well, that's if I
He
use
just
the
turns around,
technology.
it's just like a fucking, like. Every
That's if I
time
use
wife
the
of my
technology.
turns, it's just a freaking lighthouse.
Very welcome. I will go back in
no.
since you say you hear something.
Okay. So tell me this: have you ever been wrong with sensing your magic?
We're all everything you could say is wrong till you are proven right. It is that either a combat or trial, which you understand if you're right or wrong.
Interesting response. Let's move out.
Okay.
And you said to the right,
All right.
Mr. Gammon.
Yes, indeed.
It looks like rocks.
You see a pile of rubble, but you could climb over it.
Well,
Warlord.
so you
But
said to the
no,
right.
hold up. That's
Wait,
stop right there.
I went
Yep.
back. I should be back.
All right. Kai, you have not moved. Where would you like to move?
I am allowed to move now?
Yeah, you're allowed to move. Sorry. I just had to try and keep you guys from just roaming everywhere and popping open everything.
Well, Kill's gonna stay pretty much towards the
Poke it all!
to one area to make sure.
Does the slurping sound like something living, or
It sounds like something's breathing.
I go to here and put Waifubot in face down mode and end my turn.
are there any
right
are there any tracks?
Yeah.
Not that you can tell.
And the way you said that, I'm figuring I should probably be preparing for a save.
Nope. I didn't say that.
Oh,
All
wait,
right. Quaff.
we're in a
All right. I'm gonna. Okay. So.
real quick. We're in a cave, right? How dark is
Yep.
it?
You can see. I'm gonna say that you all have some means of sight because I don't
Okay.
have torches set,
Okay.
and it doesn't. That's not coded in yet.
Okay.
Is it code in dark vision yet?
Not yet.
Well, we've been through this.
We're still working on Went to.
My brooch is lit up.
I'd
Yeah.
say my gauntlets actually have like flashlight settings. So
There you go. Boom. There we go. Everybody has some means of sight. All right. Yeah.
Kill starts looking around and see if there's any marks that the dwarf might have used. Yeah.
Okay. Roll a perception or survival. His tracks did head further in the cave from the way you're heading. You see some